River General Hospital's most illustrious doctor of the week.
Beg your pardon?
Anybody home?
Oh, hi. What a nice surprise. Come on in. Thank you.
Oh, it was not too much of a surprise.
Oh, no. It's practically mental telepathy. I was going to have Luke drop me off at the hospital so that I could have breakfast with the two of you, and then we got to talking, just got to be too late.
Funny that you should mention breakfast. That word brings us exactly to our reason for being here.
Which is?
Breakfast.
Well, it's a little celebration of sorts.
The man cannot handle fame gracefully.
What are you talking about?
I would like you to look properly humble at this moment because you are standing in the actual presence of a real, live, true blue, genuine, absolute hero.
You mean Dad?
The one and only.
Lesley, you're making it just slightly larger than it really is.
Did I not tell you to dump me up?
Yeah, you did, but that's
Hold
big.
it then. Now, I will explain to you what is going on here. The Sheriff's Department is giving your dad a special commendation.
What?
Well, actually, they're giving it to your dad and to Jeff. Remember the work that they did the night before the parade when there was that pileup with all the cars and everything? Well, for the work they did that night. Now, is that or is that not terrific?
That is terrific. I'm proud of you, Dad. Congratulations.
Sweetheart, it's not that much. All we did was help in any way we could.
Say 10, 12, 14, 50, 60 lives, nothing.
Ah, special commendation. That is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I think so, yeah. Probably be, brass bands and television and reporters and all.
Lesley, don't overdo it.
I have to. You won't.
Well, I think this does call for a celebration.
Strange that you should mention celebration. Because we are actually here at this moment to invite you to what you might call your basic celebration breakfast at, ta-dam, the Harbor Towers.
Oh, that sounds like fun, but there's only one problem. I'm really afraid that I'm going to be late for work.
We won't let you be late.
No, wait a minute. How about if we do it for lunch, huh?
She's so difficult.
Excuse me.
Don't mind me. I'll just stand here and bask in reflected.
Hey, gorgeous, are you... Good morning.
Hi there.
Hi. Luke, my parents just dropped by to give me some terrific news.
Oh, what is that?
Well, that the Sheriff's Department is giving my dad and my uncle a special commendation, for helping out in the car crash on Forest Hills Road. You remember the night before the parade?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's great, Dr. Weber. Congratulations.
Thank you, Luke.
Will you be needing a ride?
No, I guess not.
Well, I'll hit the road.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Sir?
Luke?
Dad?
Yeah?
Dad, do you think you could do me a favor?
What's that, sweetheart?
Do you think you could at least try to be nice to Luke? For my sake, please? He is the man that I love.
Or I'm sorry if I couldn't be overly friendly toward Luke.
I didn't say overly friendly. Just fair, that's all.
Well, now, I think Rick always tries to be fair, but you have to be fair, too. You have to remember that last summer was a very painful and very unhappy time for everybody.
Okay. I'm sorry. I've been on edge lately. It's been ever since this friend of mine drew the sketch of me. It brought back a lot of memories and sort of haunting me, I guess.
Could we see it? It's very nice.
Oh, yes, it is.
I think it's very pretty of you. Don't you think it's pretty of her, Rick?
Yes, it is, Lesley.
I look at it, and I see all the headlines from the death of David Hamilton. I can't forget it. This teenager kills her lover. I'll never be able to forget it.
Laura, that was a bad time for all of us.
Yes, I know. I'm sure it was worse for both of you.
Well, we lived through it, though, didn't we, all of us?
But the lies that you had to tell, to cover for me to protect me. I know that was what started the breakup of your marriage.
Laura, we're not going to get into guilt feelings here today, right?
It's true, Mother. I know it's true.
Laura, you're being too hard on yourself.
Well, maybe I am. I have to be. I do. I look back on it now. I see what I did. I realize it. And I'm sorry. I just want you to understand. I'm different now.
Laura, we do.
Laura, I do have to be honest and say there are times when I'm hurt because I can't offer to help you.
You've helped me so much already. You can't anymore. I have to help me. I have to get my life in order, you know? I'm waiting so that to hear from Scotty. I have to get a divorce because I want to marry Luke, Dad. I know I've never said it to you before out loud, but that's what I want, to marry Luke.
So, as I was saying, I'm going to be overseeing the entire security arrangements as a personal favor to Lila Quartermain.
Yes, sir, Mr. Smith.
Dear Lila, friend of the family, you know?
Mrs. Quartermain is well respected here in Port Charles.
Oh, and what a lovely woman. She's so full of charitable purpose. Now, obviously, I have completely reviewed the security arrangements, but I would like to go over them one more time with you just to make sure that there will be no slip-ups.
I see.
Do you know exactly how many security guards there will be and where they will be stationed?
Oh, yes. There'll be 3 guards.
Right.
2 of them will stand here at the front door.
Correct.
Those 2 will check the people as they leave with their auction purchases.
Very good. As a parent, you've done your homework. Go on.
The other guard will stand near the rear exit just in case there's any trouble.
You surely don't anticipate trouble, do you?
No, I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so either. It's a charity auction, after all.
Most of the treasures will probably be white elephants anyway.
Probably. But one never knows. There could be a diamond in the rough in the group.